Hello everyone, it is another opportunity that we want to share with you the joy of our existence, of our missions, of our history, and especially this month that we are celebrating the Foundation Day, and it will be on 29th January this year. And we would like to share with you a bit of our history and therefore how we came to be founded. Just to begin, Blessed Joseph Alamano, who is now Saint Alamano, was inspired by the Lord during his 46 years of ministry in the shrine of Our Lady Consolata that is found in Turin, Italy. Being a diocesan priest, he felt that there were many priests in Turin and was inspired to begin a missionary congregation whose members would dedicate themselves to the evangelization to the non-Christians. On 29th January 1901, he founded the Institute of Consolata Missionary Priests and Brothers. He was thinking of Africa and especially Ethiopia. So the first missionaries were destined to Ethiopia. But due to the First World War, it was impossible for them to enter Ethiopia, and therefore they remained in Kenya. In their first missionary and pastoral activities with the Kikuyu people in the central province around Mount Kenya, they strongly felt the need of having sisters to work along with them. In their letters to the founder, the first missionaries were sharing their experiences and expressing the need for sisters to work along with them in the missions. In the first years, Alamano managed to get collaboration from the Kotolengo sisters of the Piccola Casa, meaning little house, in Turin. These sisters arrived in Kenya on 13th May 1903. Although they were not prepared for the missionary work, they did their best to attend the women, children, and the sick. But soon, the Consolata missionaries expressed their dissatisfaction to the founder, saying that they needed sisters who would not only treat the sick, but also visit families, teach catechism, educate and form the youth, and many other things. They continued to ask Father Founder, Father Alamano, to give them sisters who were ready to participate in the demanding pastoral activities of that time. He always said that he had no intention of beginning a congregation of sisters because there were many congregations of sisters in Turin, so he saw there was no need. On 17th September 1909, Father Alamano went to Rome, and during an audience with Pope X, he shared the experiences of the Consolata missionaries in Kenya and requested him for a missionary congregation of sisters who could go to work with them in their new missions. Imagine going to the Pope, expressing these demands of the missions, and just to go and ask the Pope to give him a group of sisters whom he could send there to go and help the Consolata missionaries. Surprisingly, the Pope told him that he had no sisters formed in the way Alamano wanted. They had to have a certain spirit, a certain charism. So Pope was not able to have such like sisters, and therefore he told Father Alamano to found a congregation of sisters and form them for the missions along with the Consolata missionaries. He gave him that permission. He encouraged him. But Father Alamano replied that he had no vocation to find a congregation of religious women. Pope Pius X responded, "If you have no vocation, then I give it to you." Father Alamano went back to Turin and founded the Institute of Consolata Missionary Sisters on 29 January 1910. This is 9 years after founding the Consolata Priests and Brothers. For this reason, Father Alamano gave us St. Pius X as a special protector of the Institute because he felt encouraged by him to begin our congregation.